Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and today we're here with another video. We're going to be setting up our March spreads for the monthly along with the dashboard, and I have all the stickers that we'll be needing today. This is my sticker kit that is the full bundle for March for the budget planner, and I also have the little March savings challenge. For March, the challenge is to save $90 in total. Then I also have these little stickers for the savings goal and debt payment goals, so we can set this up together as well. The planner that I have here is my Erin Condren monthly planner. This is in the 7x9 size. This is my 2024 budget planner. Let's go ahead and get started. And also all the stickers that you see here are from my Etsy shop as well. Alrighty, so I have not filmed a budget planner video in quite a bit of time. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I started filming videos again after taking a couple months of a break. So do bear with me if it sounds like I'm struggling a little bit. You guys also might hear my baby crying in the background. I had one of the babies in the room with me, but she just left. But my youngest one, my little 1-month-old, is crying. I might have to step away to feed her, but we'll see. My husband currently has her. I'm actually gonna go ahead and white out all the dates too, since for this design it's a little bit lighter. This is design 2 for the month of March with the butterflies. The first design is the one with the leopard, the green leopard print. Alrighty. Okay, so that first part is down. I ended up getting the Inspire design because I just really love the design, especially for like the covers of each month. And it didn't really bother me that there's some pigmentation on the calendar views, but I just wanted to mention that since sometimes the colors do show on the side and the sticker doesn't cover it all the way. Let me also white out the dates for this side. I'm not sure why. I feel like the month of January this year took so long to pass by, but February flew in the blink of an eye. Like, I feel like it should still be February, but it's already, I think, the second week into March, so I am behind with filming these videos for sure, but at least we're here. Better late than never for the most part. I realized I have not been looking at the camera. I hope I have not been out of frame. If I have been, I do apologize. Let me just make sure to remember to look at it. So I have 2 different strips of washi. I have 2 different ones to choose, like if you want the one matching or the second option at the bottom of the monthlies. And I think for this month I'm gonna do the glitter at the bottom. I normally like to put the matching one at the bottom and then the glitter one on the side of it for the months, since I don't know but I always switch it up. So let's just do the gold one for this month at the bottom. And since I have the extra washi, I do like to put it on the side, but you definitely don't have to do that. So that is the gold little washi, and then let's lay down the other one. I'm feeling so sleepy today, so do bear with me. I'm waiting for the first baby to go take a nap so I can go take a nap with the second one. Alright, so that is down. I might as well just see what this looks like laying one of them down. For this year, there's actually a line or a border on the right side, so it makes it a lot easier for me to line it up. I guess I'll just leave it like that. I think that's cute, so we'll do that, and then I'm going to lay down the date dots and I will be right back. Alrighty, so all of the date dots are now down for the monthly. I have the ones that are covering the days that are not in the month along with the days that are in the month, and these are the leftovers. I believe I talked about this in my budget update video, but my husband is currently on unpaid leave, so I only have 2 paychecks in here for mines. His company unfortunately doesn't give him any maternity leave or paternity leave, not even like a week or anything, so we're currently just taking the unpaid so he can bond with the baby. And I don't want to regret down the line that we took working over him being able to enjoy these moments with our newborn. But I am going to go ahead and now work on the side and talk about our expense stickers. I do have our dashboard kits, and our dashboard does have a script for our key because I do like to incorporate our key on the side, and I always switch up the colors every single month. And then of course I do have all of the colors for the month. I'm trying to not use all the colors in the month to start using some of the expense stickers that I have, because I don't actually have like a crazy amount of categories. But for this month, I really like the colors. So I'm going to use all of the expense colors for the month. And then let's actually choose we'll choose the other 2 colors. I'm thinking of another purple. Maybe let's do this additional purple, and then I'm thinking of maybe a darker green as well. I think these are nice additions. We'll do these 2 colorways. I have so many leftover expense stickers from additional months and also just leftovers in general that I want to have extras of certain colors that I really enjoyed. So we're going to do these colors, and I believe this darker color I'm going to have as my unbudgeted. And then these will be my primary colors. I have 6 categories in total because every single month I do have my original 5 cash envelope categories, or well, we don't use cash, but I just call them that because I have a tendency of just saying the electronic cash envelope categories. But I did not set up the budget yet for the month, so I will have to do that hopefully today if our babies allow me to. But normally I always have eating out, groceries, gas allowance, and our babies. It used to be Pups and Bean. Bean is what we call our first baby. That is her middle name. I ended up changing it to all of our babies in general as our category it is for the month. So these are the 5. And then I also do like to track unbudgeted in here. Unbudgeted is normally a sinking fund category, but I do like to have it very visual in our monthly view. So when I view our monthly, I can very easily see if we had any unbudgeted or what day it fell on and so on. So let's go ahead and fill these out. This will be our unbudgeted. Then we will have, let's do this one as eating out. We'll do this one as groceries, eating out, groceries. Let's do this purple one as gas. And then we'll do allowance and then our babies category. So I like that. I'm going to fill these out real quick. Alrighty, let's go ahead and lay them down on the side, and then we'll finish up our side and then work on our dashboard. I realize I have not collected some of the information I need for the dashboard, but we'll talk about that when we get there. So the first one, eating out, groceries. I feel like our categories never change. It's been these categories for probably years now at this point, maybe 4 years by now. I really do like having, if I do need to add categories or have additional categories, I like having them as sinking funds instead. We have allowance, babies, and then we have our unbudgeted. I think this is such a cute little colorway for the month. All right, so those are expense stickers. We'll use these again in our weekly check-ins. Same with the bill dues. Now for our non-spent. I like to also track how many non-spent we had for the month. I'm going to use this additional little washi just to separate these out, these sections out. Okay, we have that first one. And then let's do our non-spent. Let's do just the normal green one. Then we'll use the rest of these in our weekly check-in as well. I'm going to separate out this last bit. Alright, so I have this little bit of washi left over. I probably won't end up using it, and that's perfectly fine. So we'll have our none spent. We'll put the amount at the end of the month of how many we have. Now for our little March savings challenge. If you guys don't know, I do have monthly savings challenges that goes out as freebies, and I also do have them permanently in the shop as well, since as the months pass, the freebies are no longer available since the month changed, but I do offer them permanently in the shop. I have January through June in there. And then what it is just essentially, it's just a little savings challenge for as the amounts that are saved for $25, $15, $12, whatever it is, you can put it in the little boxes. And then if you're able to save all of them, then you'll be able to save 90. If not, let's say we just save 3 of them, then we'll just put the total there that was saved. And for the whole entire year, every single month added up equals to $1,000. So if we're able to save every single month's savings challenge for the whole year of 2024, that will equate to $1,000 by the end of the year. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this down, and I'm just going to center it in this box down here. This is kind of where I've been putting it ever since we started this, and I'm going to keep these on the side since I do save weekly or by the end of the month, or it's usually random when I save and what categories I pull out of. So I'm going to save these with the rest of the stickers we'll need for the month. But that is what the monthly is looking like so far. It's looking super, super cute. I absolutely love these butterflies. I have a tendency of obsessing over butterflies, butterfly prints, but real life butterflies are a little creepy looking. I think I might have it in my head of, I don't know if you guys watched SpongeBob, that one SpongeBob episode with the butterflies zoomed in really, really close. I was really little at the time, so I think it might have mortified me a bit seeing a butterfly that close and like furry. And anyway, okay, so let's move on to doing the dashboard. I have my dashboard kit, or my dashboard sheet, and we're going to set it up. Normally, I feel like I always gravitate towards doing the same exact thing every single month, so it's probably going to look the same for this month as well as it did for January and February. We'll just lay these sections down. I'm going to wipe the fonts out because I don't want it to show through the white pattern. Well, it's not fully white, it's like an off-white. The background of the butterfly print is like an off-white, I would say. But we have some thicker, medium, and then the thinnest little strips here. So I'm going to lay down the thin one, or the thinnest and the thickest. And then we'll do the glitter on this side. I'm going to white this out as well. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, we have the thick one, and we'll do the thin at the bottom. There's no right or wrong on laying down these stickers. It's whatever works to make the spread that you'd like, but this is kind of what I like to do because it fits all the sections that I want to have. I don't use the habit tracker down here, so I always separate this out into our credit score tracker along with our what is it called? I'm blanking. Oh, our daily spend amounts, or not our daily spend amount, our monthly spent amounts to keep track of. All right, we have that one bit. I mixed the pattern, so I'm going to put the glitter washi on the bottom of that one. I think I'm going to use this third strip since there's a little bit more green in it. So let's do this one. My poor baby. I don't know if she has, the littlest one, I don't know if she has gas or what right now, but I hear her crying with my husband, and I'm about to go over to see if there's something that I can help with. But let me just finish laying down these two so we're in a good place. Okay, I really need to go grocery shopping today as well, so I'm kind of trying to run through these videos so they're already filmed and I can edit them. Okay, so I have the little one with me right now, and I'm in a very awkward position right now, so hopefully I don't pull the planner out of frame. But I'm going to finish setting up this spread. Let's see, what else did we do? I know we laid down the rest of them, but did we use any other washi for anything? Huh, I guess not. Okay, so I am going to lay down, let's do this pattern matching the design to cover the top. We'll do March, the March script. I wonder if you guys can hear my one child contesting her nap right now. If you guys do, I really do apologize. I feel like I keep apologizing this month for all of the background noises that could be happening, but oh, I no longer use upcoming script, do I? Okay, let's do this month for here. Oh, I'm actually gonna put this month on this side, and then we'll do important on the other side. And then down here we'll have credit score and pending. So credit score, I use this whole entire section for it. So we'll center that, and then we'll also have our spendings for how much was spent. And that's really it for the most part. I'm going to use some of these hearts to separate out our important little bulletin points, I guess you could say. I usually just put 4 up here. 2, 3, and then we'll have our 4th one. I'm hoping that that's pretty even or straight. And then let's do the remaining down here. I think I'm going to do just the green, pink, and purple. We'll have to track our daily, our bills that were spent, and then we also like to track how much we spent from sinking funds. So that'll be the 4 down here, or the 3 down here for the categories. I do still have some of my credit score stickers with me here so we can track our credit score. Let's do this green one. Actually, let's do these two, this yellowish one and then a green one for them. And this is what we use to track both mine and my husband's credit score. So we'll put one on this side, and then on this side. So we have both, and I have 2 little asterisks. I'll use these to just kind of mark mine and his. I tracked them for all 3 for what is it called? Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Equifax and TransUnion, I use the Credit Karma app to track those. Experian, I use the Experian app to track those. I actually don't have, I feel like this is a repeat issue every single month when I do this video, but I don't have these numbers with me right now, so I will have to fill them in. But I do believe that there has been slight changes since last month. I've been sharing the credit score on camera with you guys so you guys can see how paying our student loans has been affecting us, especially as we pay off each loan, since each loan counts as an account. We'll talk about that a little bit more when we do our debt payment video. I definitely have some changes since the last debt payment video. I believe that was on camera. It was back in December. There's been some new goals for this year for our student loan debts. All right. Okay, I only have one arm right now. The other one's holding the baby. But okay, let's see if we can try to wrap this up very quickly, since I feel like this video is starting to get a little conjumbled because I keep leaving and coming back to film. Alright, so let's do spendings. We'll start filling these out, but we have my husband's category. I call him Un and he calls me Am. This is just the Vietnamese term to like call each other. Then we have our daily categories, which is our electronic cash envelopes, how much we spent. Then we have our bills, how much we spent from bills, and then our sinking funds, how much we spent from sinking funds. So we'll track those in our results video, but I did just want to write them out. We already filled out our important for the most part, and then our this month. I have two different random like designs that get interchanged. This is specifically if you guys use the share and save link, which is MyOliveBlue.etsy.com. It's also in the description below. But I'm going to use this one for this month. I feel like, I don't know. I guess this month I just want to use this one. But we have our savings goal. And our savings goal so far every month for this quarter has been just like $100, since we're trying to focus more so on paying down debt. But I might change this because we did redo our emergency funds for the 2024 and we are short, so I might try to gear towards focusing on saving a little bit more. I'm not sure. Let's see. For this month, for our savings goal, we're going to have it or keep it at $100. And then for the debt payment, I would love to be able to put $300 towards our debt. So we'll do 300, and then we'll also fill this in as the month goes to see what the actuals were. Then for the top parts, I like to keep track of our amounts, and I realized I never put that script down. When we have our amounts, and for amounts, I just like to keep track of our 401k along with our student loan debt amount. All right, and that's actually going to be it for these stickers that I use from this sheet. So the sheet is now going to be done. Now let's grab some stickers from the back, since I like to use those to separate out the his and hers for the two categories. Let's do this green one and then this yellow one. So I'll grab two of each. This must have been possibly the 7th time I've stepped away by now for this video. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have all of the colors, and we flip back to our March dashboard. Let's do our 401k with this yellow one. And then we'll do our student loan amount with this green one. Alright, and then we have it written down for both of our student loan amounts. And that's actually going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, even though it was a little all over the place. I feel like hopefully the editing goes okay and it's not too bad, but this is how the dashboard ends up looking like, and this is how the monthly ends up looking like. Thank you guys so much as always for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.